Have you ever noticed that your legs don't feel quite as steady as they used to? Maybe getting up from a chair takes a little more effort than it did a few years ago. Maybe climbing the stairs leaves you just a bit more tired, or you find yourself holding onto the railing more often than before. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many people over 60 begin to feel this quiet change, especially in their legs. And here's something important that most people don't talk about enough. When your legs start to lose strength, it's not just about walking. Your legs are your foundation. They support your balance, your posture, your independence. They help pump blood back to your heart. They keep you moving, active, and engaged with the world around you. So when your legs weaken, everything else can start to feel harder too. But there's good news. This isn't something you have to accept as an unavoidable part of aging. In many cases, what your body really needs is better support, especially through the food you eat every single day. The right nutrients can help your muscles stay strong, your circulation stay healthy, and your body feel more stable and energized. Today, we're going to talk about a few simple foods you can start eating daily that can make a real difference in how your legs feel. These aren't complicated or expensive. In fact, you might already have them in your kitchen right now. What matters most is how consistently you include them in your routine. Let's start with something simple, something familiar, something that has been a part of breakfast tables for generations: eggs. Now, I know eggs have had a bit of a mixed reputation over the years. Some people worry about cholesterol, others think they're too basic to make a real difference. But the truth is, eggs are one of the most powerful foods you can eat to support your muscles, especially as you get older. As we age, our bodies don't process protein as efficiently as they once did. That means even if you feel like you're eating enough, your muscles might not be getting what they truly need to stay strong. This is one of the reasons why legs can start to feel weaker over time. Eggs are special because they contain what's called complete protein. That means they provide all the essential amino acids your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle. Think of these amino acids as the building blocks your legs depend on to stay firm and capable. And it's not just the egg whites that matter. The yolk, which many people avoid, is actually packed with nutrients that play a big role in your strength and stability. It contains vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium and supports your bones. It also contains choline, a nutrient that helps your brain communicate with your muscles more effectively. That connection is what helps you move with confidence and control. Imagine waking up in the morning and starting your day with 1 or 2 eggs. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can boil them, scramble them, or even add them to a slice of whole grain toast. What matters is that you're giving your body a steady source of high-quality protein right at the start of your day. Many people in their 60s and 70s notice something interesting after making this small change. After a few weeks, they begin to feel more stable when they stand up. Walking feels a little easier. Even simple things like getting out of bed or stepping outside feel smoother and more controlled. That's not magic. It's simply your body finally getting the nutrients it has been missing. And here's another benefit that often gets overlooked. Starting your day with protein, like eggs, helps keep your blood sugar more stable. Instead of feeling those sudden drops in energy, you feel more steady throughout the day. That steady energy plays a big role in how your muscles perform, especially in your legs. Now let's gently move into another food that works in a different but equally powerful way. While eggs focus on building and maintaining muscle, the next food helps make sure your muscles are actually getting the oxygen and nutrients they need to function properly. I'm talking about salmon. Salmon is one of those foods that many people think of as something special, maybe something you eat occasionally, but it can actually be one of the most valuable additions to your weekly routine, especially if you're focused on keeping your legs strong and healthy. You see, as we get older, one of the hidden reasons our legs feel tired or weak isn't just muscle loss. It's circulation. Blood doesn't flow as easily as it once did. And when your muscles don't get enough oxygen and nutrients from your blood, they can feel heavy, tired, or even unsteady. Salmon helps address this in a very natural way. It's rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help keep your blood vessels flexible and healthy. This allows blood to flow more freely through your body, reaching your legs and feet more effectively. When your circulation improves, your muscles can recover faster, feel less fatigued, and perform better overall. Think about how your legs feel at the end of the day. If they feel heavy or swollen, or if you sometimes experience cramps at night, circulation could be part of the issue. Adding salmon to your meals a couple of times a week can help ease some of that discomfort over time. Salmon is also an excellent source of vitamin B12, which is especially important as we age. Low levels of B12 can lead to feelings of numbness, tingling, or weakness in the legs. By supporting your nerve health, salmon helps your legs feel more responsive and coordinated. And then there's potassium. another nutrient found in salmon that helps regulate fluid balance and blood pressure. This can reduce swelling and support smoother muscle function. The best part is, you don't need to be a chef to enjoy it. A simple piece of baked or grilled salmon with a little olive oil and lemon can be both delicious and incredibly beneficial. Pair it with some vegetables or a small serving of whole grains, and you have a meal that truly supports your body from the inside out. Some people notice that after adding salmon to their routine, walking feels less tiring. Others say they experience fewer cramps at night. These small improvements can add up, making everyday life feel more comfortable and more enjoyable. And as you continue to take care of your body in these simple ways, you may begin to notice something else. A quiet sense of confidence returning, the kind that comes from knowing your body can still support you, still carry you where you want to go. Now, there's another food that works a little differently. It doesn't just support your muscles or your circulation. It helps your body recover, stabilize, and make better use of everything you eat. And that's what makes it so valuable as we continue forward. And that's where something simple, something you might already have in your refrigerator, can quietly make a big difference. I'm talking about Greek yogurt. Now, at first glance, yogurt might not seem like a powerful food. It's soft, easy to eat, and often thought of as just a light snack. But when it comes to supporting your legs, your balance, and your overall stability, Greek yogurt has a lot more to offer than most people realize. As we get older, our muscles go through a gradual process of change. You may not notice it day by day, but over time, muscle mass naturally decreases. This is one of the main reasons movements can feel less steady, and why simple tasks like walking on uneven ground or getting up quickly can feel more challenging. What your body needs at this stage isn't just more food, but better nourishment, and that's where Greek yogurt shines. It's rich in high-quality protein, similar to eggs, but it also brings something extra to the table: calcium. Your leg strength doesn't come from muscles alone. Your bones play an equally important role. When your bones are strong, they provide a solid structure for your muscles to work with. When they're weak, everything feels less stable. Each spoonful of Greek yogurt gives your body both protein and calcium in a form that's easy to absorb. This combination helps maintain muscle strength while also supporting bone density, which becomes increasingly important as we age. But there's another layer to this that many people overlook. Inside Greek yogurt are beneficial bacteria, often called probiotics. These help support your gut health, and that might sound unrelated at first, but it's actually deeply connected to how your body functions. When your gut is healthy, your body becomes much better at absorbing nutrients from the food you eat. That means the protein, vitamins, and minerals you consume are used more effectively. In a way, Greek yogurt helps your body get more out of everything else you're already doing. Think of it like this: you could be eating the right foods, but if your body isn't absorbing them well, you're not getting the full benefit. Greek yogurt helps close that gap. Many people also find that it helps with muscle recovery. After a walk, a bit of light exercise, or even just a busy day, your muscles experience small amounts of stress. That's normal. But over time, if your body doesn't recover well, that stress can build up and lead to fatigue or weakness. Having a small bowl of Greek yogurt each day can support that recovery process. It helps your muscles repair those tiny stresses so they stay strong and ready for the next day. You might also notice fewer cramps, especially at night. That's because Greek yogurt contains important minerals like potassium and magnesium, which help your muscles relax properly. When these minerals are balanced, your legs feel calmer, less tight, and more comfortable. And the best part is how easy it is to include in your routine. You don't need to cook it, you don't need to prepare anything complicated. Just a small bowl, maybe with a few berries or a handful of nuts, and you have a simple, nourishing addition to your day. Some people like it in the morning, others enjoy it in the afternoon as a light snack. What matters most is consistency. When you give your body this kind of steady support day after day, the benefits begin to build quietly in the background. You may start to feel a little more balanced when you walk, a little more confident when you stand, a little less tired at the end of the day. These are small changes, but they add up to something meaningful over time. Now there's another food that works in yet another unique way. While eggs help build your muscles, salmon supports your circulation, and Greek yogurt helps your body recover and stabilize, the next food focuses on something just as important: endurance. Because strength alone isn't enough. You also want your legs to feel capable, to carry you comfortably, whether you're walking through your neighborhood, standing in the kitchen, or spending time with family. And that brings us to something green, simple, and often underestimated: spinach. Spinach might not look like much. It's light, it's leafy, and it doesn't have the richness of foods like salmon or yogurt. But inside those leaves is a powerful set of nutrients that can make a real difference in how your legs feel day to day. One of the key things spinach provides is something called natural nitrates. These compounds help your blood vessels relax and open up, allowing more oxygen to flow to your muscles. When your muscles receive more oxygen, they can work more efficiently and feel less fatigued. If you've ever noticed your legs getting tired quickly, even during simple activities, part of the reason could be that your muscles aren't getting enough oxygen. Spinach helps support that process in a very natural way. It's also rich in minerals like magnesium, iron, and potassium. These play a direct role in how your muscles contract and relax. When these minerals are low, your legs may feel tight, shaky, or prone to cramping. By including spinach in your meals regularly, you're helping your muscles function more smoothly, movements feel more controlled, your steps feel steadier, and over time, your endurance begins to improve. There's also vitamin K in spinach, which supports your bones, and antioxidants that help protect your muscle cells from everyday wear and tear. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to this kind of stress, so having that extra layer of protection can make a noticeable difference. You don't need a large amount. Even 1 cup a day can be beneficial, and it doesn't have to be raw if you don't enjoy it that way. In fact, lightly cooking spinach can make it easier for your body to absorb its nutrients. You can add it to your eggs in the morning, mix it into soups, or sauté it with a bit of olive oil as a side dish. Small additions like this can fit naturally into your routine without feeling like a burden. Some people find that after adding spinach regularly, they can walk a little farther without needing to stop. Others notice their legs feel less heavy, especially later in the day. These are the kinds of changes that help you stay active and engaged in the things you enjoy. And when you combine all of these foods together, eggs, salmon, Greek yogurt, and spinach, you're not just supporting one part of your body. You're creating a system of support that works together. Your muscles become stronger, your circulation improves, your recovery gets better, and your endurance increases. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about giving your body what it needs consistently in simple ways that feel manageable. And as you continue to build these habits, you may begin to feel something that's hard to put into words. A sense that your body is still capable, still responsive, still able to carry you forward with strength and confidence. Because at the end of the day, taking care of your legs isn't just about movement. It's about maintaining your independence, your freedom, and your ability to live life on your own terms. And when you think about it that way, it changes everything. Taking care of your legs isn't just about avoiding weakness. It's about protecting your independence. It's about being able to get up, move around, visit the people you love, and enjoy your day without hesitation. The beautiful part is that none of what we've talked about requires dramatic changes. You don't need a strict diet. You don't need complicated routines. What your body responds to most is consistency, small, simple habits that you repeat day after day. When you start your morning with something like eggs, you're giving your muscles the building blocks they need to stay strong. As you include foods like salmon in your week, you're helping your circulation stay smooth and your nerves stay responsive. Adding Greek yogurt supports recovery and keeps your system balanced. And when you bring in something like spinach, you're helping your body use oxygen more efficiently, giving your legs that steady, reliable endurance. Over time, these small choices begin to work together. You may notice that getting out of a chair feels easier. Walking across a parking lot doesn't feel as tiring. You might even find yourself standing a little straighter, feeling a little more stable, a little more confident. And those changes matter. They shape your daily life in ways that go far beyond what you see on the surface. Many people believe that aging automatically means slowing down, becoming weaker, relying more on others. But that doesn't have to be your story. Your body is still capable of adapting. It's still capable of responding to the care you give it. Think about how empowering that is. You're not just reacting to aging. You're actively shaping how you experience it. It's also worth remembering that you don't have to change everything at once. If this feels new or overwhelming, start with one small step. Maybe tomorrow morning, you decide to add an egg to your breakfast. Later in the week, you try a simple salmon dinner. Maybe you pick up some Greek yogurt the next time you're at the store, or add a handful of spinach to a meal. These aren't big, dramatic changes, but when you repeat them, they become habits, and habits are what create lasting results. You might even begin to notice subtle improvements sooner than you expect. A little less stiffness in the morning, a bit more energy in the afternoon, fewer moments where your legs feel unsteady. These are signs that your body is responding, adjusting, becoming stronger in its own way. And just as important as the physical changes is how you feel emotionally. There's a quiet confidence that comes from knowing you can rely on your body. that you can move through your day without constantly worrying about losing your balance or feeling too tired to continue. That confidence brings freedom. Freedom to go for a walk when you feel like it. Freedom to spend time outside, to travel, to stay engaged with the people and activities that bring you joy, because in the end, that's what this is really about. It's not just about stronger legs, it's about a better quality of life. And I want you to remember something very simple. It's never too late to start. Your body doesn't keep score of when you begin. It responds to what you do now. Even if you're in your late 60s, your 70s, or beyond, these small daily choices can still make a meaningful difference. Your muscles can still respond. Your circulation can still improve. Your balance can still become more stable. All it takes is that first step, and then the next, and then the next. So as you go about your day, think about one small thing you can add. One simple choice that supports your strength. It might not feel like much in the moment, but over time, it becomes something powerful. And I'd really love to hear from you. Which of these foods do you already enjoy? Is there one you're thinking about adding to your routine? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience might help someone else who's on the same journey. If you found this helpful, go ahead and give this video a like. It helps more people discover this kind of information, especially those who might need it most. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. We share simple, practical ways to help you stay strong, healthy, and confident as the years go by. You deserve to feel good in your body. You deserve to move with ease, to feel steady on your feet, and to enjoy your life without unnecessary limitations. So here's to taking care of yourself, one small step at a time. Here's to stronger legs, better health, and a future where you continue to live life on your terms.